It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Iago Falque. Mirallas. And Mirallas!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Aubameyang. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's been levered clear. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Beckham. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Beckham. Brings it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. Iago Falque finds himself eased off the ball. Aubameyang looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's on his way. Big chance, hits one! And another time! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. Again, where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to...
Iago Falque! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Roberto. Piqué. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Christensen. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Iago Falque. Loses his balance and loses the ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Going for goal! And yes, it's there!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. La Mesia Terme grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Ulreich gets it upfield. Jordi Alba drives it forward. Kessié. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And help's available out wide. Knocks it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Baines. Chip through. Hoists it forward. Beckham. Vieira. And it's played forward. And there goes the final whistle. Well, they've got a point. 3, of course, were preferable, but up and running for a new camp. So it wasn't a brilliant start to the competition, but there is certainly no cause to panic just yet. A place in the next stage is well within reach if, and it is a fairly big if, they can take all 3 points here to add to the solitary point they already have in the bag. There are, of course, so many permutations, combinations that the various potential outcomes of this game could lead to, but there is never any space for debate as to what the team should be going for. They know what they've got to do. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Barcelona looking at a pivotal game. Second game in the group so often is.
Yeah, Peter, and the mood in the stadium very much suggests that now is the time to kick on and ensure that 3 points are added to their opening one. Not a time for holding back. They can instead make a statement here, telling the rest they're going to take control of the group.
And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordi Alba. He's got such searing pace, Peter. He gets to the byline in the blink of an eye, and from there his crosses are pinpoint and very hard to defend against. This opposition defence is going to have its work cut out, trying to keep him quiet.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Dembele, and he's cut it out.
Auxerre have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Dembele goes looking.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And Titi. Christensen. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. He gets past his man. Danger averted for now. It's Dembele! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Moves it over to the other flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Roberto. The first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries lifting it over. Tries to get it clear. Dembele. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Out to the right. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, there's going to be another change here. Jordi Alba has created one goal already. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. The defence can get it clear. Kamlu belts one. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Defence has got rid of that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. That's going to be a booking. Do you think he's feeling the effects of that tackle? Piqué looking to play it into the box, looking to dink it in. They've won a corner. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? Great leap! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Aubameyang! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Tries to switch the play. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Memphis Depay. And that's it. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
They can more or less feel it now, avoid defeat here, and they will take that eagerly awaited place in the knockout stage. The odds overwhelmingly in their favour. Everybody is expectant here, the crowd is up, they think the job is just about done. Indeed, in fact it is. One more point does it, just one. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Barcelona looking to finish the job here, and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
They've got underway here pretty... Lewandowski has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Now it's Aubameyang. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And here's Aubameyang. Lovely feet. Aubameyang!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Piqué cuts it out. Over to the left. It is deadlocked. Christensen. Well, that's where he wants it. Jordi Alba. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. Has a hit!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. Has a pop! And a second time! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong... I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
A real chance to break, right through the middle. Decent looking ball. And he heaves it forward.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, sweet feet. Swung over into the middle. Audax Italiano have a free kick. And that's sprayed out wide. Audax Italiano are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to break out here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He spotted the run and played him through. The final 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's that. Well, they could only manage a draw, but that will do. They have made it to the next stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they should.
Four teams. We're down to the last four then, the penultimate round in this fine competition. The two teams ahead of us here have their eyes firmly fixed on the grand prize. They both believe it is within their compass. Having come this far, they're entitled to believe that. The competition has provided us with a lot of drama up to this point, and I'm sure there is plenty more to come before it reaches its ultimate climax. No question that this is one of the most striking structures in all of sport, the Allianz Arena. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
Well, one of the occasions of the calendar, and in an atmosphere to match. We may well see a high-octane contest where both really look to test respective defences. I sincerely hope we avoid the alternative, which is a potential game of chess. Nobody wants that. It deserves much more.
And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter.
And the shot! And the ball's come out! You can get that clear. Gunter. Miguel Veloso. Looking to hit the front line. He's had a goal! Ter Stegen can claim that. Kessié. Looks to dink one in. Played back in. And it's Veloso. Miguel Veloso gets it out to the wing. Cleared away. Neither side yet able to find the net. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Aubameyang. Ferran Torres. Roberto drives forward with purpose. Roberto, defending of the desperate variety. Jordi Alba. Hits one! That's good distance on it. Miguel Veloso. And now they can launch a counter. Cuts it out. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless.
Sergio Roberto simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
That's been drilled forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning with...
Half-time in the semi-final. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me.
Lewandowski! What a wonderful goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Ferran Torres. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Christensen drives it forward. Goes direct to the front line. Oh, good interception. Now a chance to break. Brings it forward. Driving, goes for goal! And that would have been some goal.
Aubameyang just might have got a little ahead of himself then. Maybe he had too much thinking time.
Time and again they are repelled. Ferran Torres. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's away. Aubameyang. Good run. Ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Gunter. He's had a shot! Yes! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks.
Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Looks to drop one in. And that's been repelled.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Aubameyang is flagged offside. Keeper sends it forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Crossed in, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, good, it's Dari! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high class.
It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Piqué. Chip through, looking for space out wide. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dembele looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Up for the header! It's come back out! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Dembele has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Dembele. Aubameyang. Real chance! That's a real chance missed. Get a throw in. PK finds himself offside. Gets it upfield. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! Dembele. And they've been caught out here. And it's hoisted clear. Sees it out of harm's way. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, though. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? PK needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Gabby! Oh, should have put that away. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Forward it goes. Gunter. He could be in here. It's a fine run and he's had a big chance! Terrific effort, but that's it. The end of 2 hours action.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Barcelona trailing by 1. That's a good penalty.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So, the second man in line. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Jordi Alba is third in line. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
So this one to restore parity. And he sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
He cannot afford to miss. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
Ter Stegen must save it. And there it is, the decisive kick. Barcelona put together a fine run to get here, but now it all comes to an abrupt end with one defeat. That's the nature of the beast. And what a cruel beast it feels today. Any reflection you've seen, Jim?
Look, this is so tough to have to handle because they poured their heart and soul into getting this.